Have you determined that the appraisal district has set the value of your home too high, and now you're wondering how to go about filing your protest? I mean, everyone wants to pay as little in tax as possible, especially since our property tax system is based on an unrealized value. Look no further, because in this video, I'm going to share the techniques I've used to help my clients and neighbors successfully protest their market value assessment. Hi, my name is Robin Price. I am a realtor, local market expert, East Dallas homeowner, and a taxpayer. Let's get started. Here are the steps you need to take to protest your appraised value. First and foremost, you can file your protest either in writing or online. Check with your county appraisal district for the best way to file. The appraisal district has protest forms available, but you don't have to use an official form. A written notice of protest is sufficient if it identifies the owner, the property, and states that the owner disagrees with the valuation made by the appraisal district. File your notice of protest by May 15th or no later than 30 days after the date of the notice of appraised value, whichever is later. Be aware that the deadline is 30 days after the date of the notice, not from the time that you receive it. If you don't file a notice of protest before the appraisal review board approves the appraisal record, then you lose your right to protest or file a lawsuit about the taxable value of your property. Homeowners wishing to protest their value assessment should contact their local appraisal district office to confirm that their interpretation of this timeline is in line with the appraisal district. Number 2, provide the appraisal district with information to support your protest. As I mentioned in my last video, if you closed on your house within the last year, you can send the appraisal district your settlement statement or closing disclosure. These documents identify exactly how much you paid for the house, and they will adjust your value accordingly. Now, if you've worked with me to determine that their value is too high, I will provide you with a spreadsheet of sales that I believe to be the most comparable to your home, and you should include this information with your protest. Additionally, I'll provide you with a written analysis explaining why these are the most comparable sales and suggest a price that is more in line with the true market value of your home. This information can be uploaded if you're filing online or printed and sent in with your protest if you're mailing it in. You really need to include photos of your home to show the appraisal district its actual condition. After all, they've never been in your home. They don't know if you've updated your kitchen or bathrooms or anything else in your home for that matter. But if most of the homes that sold in your neighborhood last year did have updates, then they're going to assume that yours does as well, and your protest should show them that it does not. Number 3, you can also include any estimates that you've received to make improvements to your home, but not followed through with yet. That's money that could be deducted from your appraised value. Most of the people that I work with file their protests using the information that I've provided. But if you decide that you're too busy or you just don't want to deal with it, then you can hire someone to handle the protest on your behalf. Simply Google property tax protest companies in Dallas and you'll find links to local service providers. Their fee is often equal to about half of the amount that they save you. In closing, I'll just say, I've always had a really good experience with the Dallas Central Appraisal District. They have always been very helpful when I've had to call down there, and most of the people that I've worked with have successfully had their value reduced when they had a leg to stand on and provided the appraisal district with the information they needed to reevaluate their position. I'm always happy to have a call to discuss your specific situation. If you have questions about protesting or if you want a complimentary valuation on your home, send me an email that includes your name, address, a good phone number where I can reach you by calling or texting. I will respond. That's all I have for you today. Until next time, be well.